Hey guys, so I'm coming to you with another day for Conquer the Silence. And today was a pretty simple day in terms of what I accomplished for Conquer the Silence. Uh, Being busy with going to church, spending some time with family, and just doing a couple other little things that I needed to do. I didn't have a ton of time to work on it, but I was able to accomplish a couple Instagram posts, and, well, I guess Instagram stories that are going to go up tomorrow to continue the You Are Loved campaign that's going on at BYU. And hopefully, as we continue to do this, they'll continue to see our support and we'll continue to be able to grow each other's campaigns together. But yeah, so it was a small thing, but at the same time, it was a good thing. It was another step forward, and I'm happy that we were able to accomplish it, or that I was able to accomplish it, that it'll make tomorrow's load a little bit lighter and a little bit easier. As far as everything else that's going on in my life, I'm staying busy, sort of. I have lots of stuff to do. I feel like I'm kind of getting burned out a little bit. Part of that is probably coming with a little bit of the weather change, as well as it's coming to the end of the semester. And when it comes to the end of the semester, it just tends to happen to students. Um, but yeah, I'm doing good overall. Definitely happy and pleased with where things are at. But at the same time, I just want like a rest or to be relieved for a minute. Which is kind of weird to say because I'm coming at the end of my break and I definitely don't feel like I really got a lot of rest necessarily while during this Thanksgiving break. A lot of good things happened. I spent some great time with family and friends and um, got a few things done and was able to participate in some stuff like video games and things that I don't usually get to spend a lot of time in. So I enjoyed that. I've definitely appreciated being able to do that. But yeah, I'm kind of tired still. So I don't know. I got to figure it out because right now I'm just trying to push forward and trying to give it everything that I can while I'm still going. But I do feel like I gotta find a little bit better of a schedule or something. In fact, I'm kind of looking at it next semester, trying to figure it out. So this semester, my weeks are very front load heavy. I've mentioned that before in videos where it's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they're just crazy days, crazy busy days. I'm on campus for around 20 hours, 16 to 20 hours a day, sometimes even more than that. And so they're very big and busy days, and I just don't get a lot of break. And then Thursday and Friday, I'm pretty much recovering from that. I'm getting some stuff done, not as much as I'd always hope I would, but I am getting some stuff done. And then Saturday and Sunday are always a toss up. Well, what I'm looking at for the next semester schedule is to kind of even that out. So so each day has even amount of stuff, and that means Monday through Thursday mainly. I have classes from roughly 8 a.m. to sometime to around lunchtime, 12 or noon. And that changes just a little bit. Monday, Wednesday are different than Tuesday, Thursday. So I do have some gaps in there, a little bit of time in there. It's not straight solid each day that way, but spreading that out a little bit more and would leave the afternoons of each day open. And I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm kind of, this is where I'm a little bit stuck in, is I am working currently and I'm thinking of dropping that just for one semester, just because I feel it would allow me to focus more on Conquer the Silence. It would also help with my mental health because I'd hopefully get my homework and stuff for Conquer the Silence done earlier in the day, which would then mean I could go to bed sooner, which then mean I could have more of a regular routine. And I just think it could be a lot better for me, maybe help me, hey, get going, be invigorated, and more of the things that I'm doing. But I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous to just cut back on work completely. I have enough savings to live off of during that time. Um, but I don't know. I may keep like one shift just so I have just a little bit of money trickling in so my savings isn't being depleted completely. I do intend during the summer to work a bunch, so that will help. But I don't know. It's kind of this weird thing. I feel like it's an important thing to figure out because I feel like it's it's part of what we're teaching people to do, or hoping to teach people to do, um, through Conquer the Silence. I gotta learn to live it myself, and that being uh, learning to have a healthy and good schedule in our life so that our mental health can be better. I mean, that is a big problem in today's society, is people just aren't disciplined and don't have a great schedule, where it just adds to problems in their mental health. Now, it's not the only cause by any means, um, and so it's not like it's just like, oh yeah, fix your schedule and you're instantly going to be better. But there's definitely a group of people out there that are struggling with that. They fix it, and they could be in a lot better position. Not they could, they would be in a lot better position. So that's why I think it's kind of important. I'm struggling with it to figure out what should I do, because I guess in a way I got to learn how to set the example. So it's going to work out. It definitely will. I just don't want to cut back on too much stuff and leave me in trouble where I just become lazy and I don't get enough stuff done. But at the same time, I don't want to have so much stuff going on that I'm just like, I can't keep up with this. I'm stressed and I'm going to blow. I mean, I got to a point like that for a little bit during this semester, as you guys saw, where I was just coming in and I was like, oh, I can't do this. So yeah, got to figure that out. And I also think it's important just because, well, like I said, I am doing good. I do feel like I'm kind of at that point where it's like if I put myself in too strenuous of a position right now, I do think I could quickly fall apart, and be back in a position where I was last year, where mentally I just wasn't in the best of situations. So I don't want to be back in there. I definitely don't. So gonna figure it out though. Not to mean to go on a big long rant about that, but I think it's kind of an important thing to figure out just for the well-being of Conquer the Silence and for myself. So we're gonna figure it out. But as always, thank you for watching, and I do hope that you guys had a great day. In fact, I hope that this Thanksgiving break has been great for you guys. It's a great time to be able to spend time with friends and family. I hope that you guys got to do that. For those of you who didn't, though, please understand that it's I can understand your pain and I can empathize. I was fortunate enough to spend time with family and friends this Thanksgiving, but I've been across the world during some Thanksgivings with no family, and it is different. It can be hard. It can be easy to get down on yourself, but there's still some great some great memories you can make. And I would always encourage that if you are in that situation, try to look for the positive. I know that's easier said than done, but I do think back to like the Thanksgiving when I was over in Korea, and it's actually one of my favorite Thanksgivings ever, just because it made me learn to appreciate some of the things that I was taking for granted. And so it wasn't by no means, if somebody said, hey, where are you going to go for Thanksgiving? It wouldn't have originally been, oh yeah, I want to be over in Korea doing a service project for my church, and I can't really see family or anything. I don't know that I would necessarily sign up for that, but anyway, what I'm trying to get at though is there was good things that came from it. And there are definitely good things that can come from all of our trials and the things that aren't always the best. So for those of you though that maybe had a rougher Thanksgiving break or just having a rougher time right now in general, hang in there. It's worth it, I promise. But as always though, thank you for watching, and I am looking forward to giving you guys some more updates tomorrow.